when things are quiet like they are at the moment now, you really get to find out who your core friends are and the people that you know that you can rely on really are. And I'm very grateful to have the admins on success with Ash Mufara, but more importantly, the little chat group we have for all the admins who are part of that Facebook group. Chris Johnson's one of them as well, along with Tanya and Narelle Wolcon, Angeline as well, the lovely Jean Oliva. She's there. Peter Rogers, obviously my second in command sidekick. We've also got Dan Street. He's in there as well. And if it wasn't for these people, I really don't know how I could get through a lot of my day, I suppose. We talk very openly, very freely in this chat group about all sorts of things, not just business, personal lives, and everything else, but certainly from a business perspective. We chat a lot about certain scenarios and certain things. And I just want to say how appreciative I am of all of you who are admins for the group and for your trust, loyalty, and dedication and hard work that you do for all of us, but especially for everybody in success with Ash Mufara Facebook group. So having appreciation for people is something that is certainly lacking nowadays. And it is something that should be given a lot more. Why? Because it makes people feel good. It really does. If you show your appreciation to somebody, it lifts them, it makes them feel good, it gives them a bounce, it makes them feel really good inside. And it is something that we should use more personally, but also in business. Now, if you use it in a business thing, it really is something that you can utilize to a huge advantage if you are showing appreciation to people. So I'll explain all of this. So, what does it mean as far as business is concerned? It's recognizing and valuing people, whether that's employees, customers, partners, doesn't really matter, or assets, leading to increased loyalty. It really does lead to increased loyalty, productivity, and profit, believe it or not. And can also refer to an increase in assets' financial value over a period of time, driven by demand, scarcity, or market conditions. It involves sincere gratitude through actions like thank you notes to people, rewards, obviously, celebrations, fostering better relationships and stronger business outcomes. You don't have to just be in business to make money. My father gave me some great advice a long time ago. And he said, when you're in business, everything that you do is not a money making exercise. What does that mean? It means that sometimes you have to give back. Sometimes you have to show your appreciation to people, because this then builds an awful lot of loyalty, an awful lot of trust, and it also comes back tenfold if you do these simple things in your business. So, what types of appreciation are there? You've got obviously employee appreciation, and this is acknowledging staff contributions to boost morale, engagement, and retention through phrases, awards, or even team events. There's a lot of team building things that go on with business, and this helps that loyalty within an employee employer scenario if you are giving back. But it's also to do with customer appreciation as well. So showing gratitude to clients to build loyalty, increase retention, and generate referrals, often through personalized gestures or exclusive offers. This is when you start getting into the nitty-gritty of this customer and business relationship. Remember, I've talked at length many times about that relationship that we have with us as a entrepreneur, business owner, and our customer base. How you integrate and use that customer base really will be the making of your business, how you react to them. This is why having questionnaires, having customer feedback, and also giving back to the customer as a part of appreciation really does go a long way as far as that loyalty is concerned and repeat business. We kind of see it a little bit now, don't we? When you order something online, 9 times out of 10, you will then get an email saying, use this loyalty code or use this bonus code, however it may be, on your next order, and we will give you X, Y, and Z, whether it's a freebie, whether it is a percentage discount, etc. All of these things are part of not only running a very good, successful, profitable business, but also to be able to build that loyalty moving forward for your business. It's not rocket science, by the way. What I'm talking to you now about is not rocket science. But like I said, it's getting very scarce out there, isn't it? People, for whatever reason, don't feel like opening up and being that person to appreciate somebody else. They almost look at it as a bit of a weakness within themselves, actually saying, I appreciate you. I appreciate what you're doing. Thank you so much for doing what you've done. This sign of appreciation, for some people, they feel it is a bit of, I don't know, a bit of it. It's not the macho image that they are trying to portray. I think, myself personally, the more engaged you are with your customer base, the more open you are, the more available you are, is something that will be a huge benefit to you within your own business. And there is also the asset appreciation. What is this? This is the financial end, an increase in an asset monetary value over time, like real estate, for instance, or intangible assets like gold, silver, stocks, etc. Those appreciate, don't they, in time. I'm actually talking about actually saying it to somebody. So what are the benefits of showing appreciation as far as an business is concerned? For employees, it's highly productive. It increases focus, reduces turnover of staff, and also better teamwork. For customers, strong relationships, greater loyalty, repeat business, and valuable word of mouth referrals. How many times have I harped on about that niche of word of mouth? It is the best, by a country mile, the best marketing that you can possibly get for your business. This thing, talking to somebody else, it's free, but it has the biggest impact as far as sales is concerned. When people start talking about your business, your products, that is when you really have nailed the marketing part of your business, word of mouth. And if you can tap into that, then you really are, I wouldn't say home and dry, but you're certainly giving yourself the best possible chance to be successful. The more people that are talking about you and your business and your products, in a positive manner, then the more sales you will have because of that. And for business, it is improved reputation, sustainable growth, and a positive culture. So how do you actually show this appreciation from a business point of view? You can do it verbally or written. So handwritten notes, personal emails, public shout outs, team lunches, etc. This is all a show of appreciation, whether it is to individuals, whether it is to customer loyalty, whether it is a thank you for purchasing, etc. All of these you can use as part of your appreciation. You can also give tangible rewards, bonuses, discounts, free products, and all services, or VIP treatment. Recognition goes a long, long way. Celebrating milestones, spotlighting successes in newsletters, or offering peer-to-peer recognition programs for your employees. And the last one then is proactive gratitude. That is sending small gifts or exclusive offers to loyal customers. All of these things you should be thinking about for your business. For instance, if you have one particular customer who is regular, who purchases different things, why not appreciate them by giving them something special in return for their loyalty to you as a customer? If it is an individual who is part of your organization and has gone above and beyond to grow their business, but it's impacting your sales, why not show your appreciation in a positive manner to that person individually, giving them a shout out, showcasing them, making other people aware of their success. All of this doesn't cost you anything, but it goes an awful long way to build that loyalty, to build that trust, to emphasize that you are not an individual, that your success is built around other people. And the more that we understand that success is a cumulative effect, not an individual task, then we will understand exactly how to build a big business online. Remember, we were talking about replication of you doing your things. This is part and parcel of how you go about replicating the mini me to somebody else. Anyway, guys, as I said, I appreciate every single one of you, all of you people that have been on here short notice to come and listen to me, all my tea clubbers that support me on a monthly basis for me to do what I am doing here online on a near enough daily basis. I appreciate every single one of you, and I cannot wait to meet up with as many of you as possible.